Okay, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on just cutting out and assembling the paper dude. So first of all, if we just have a look here and we can see the layout of the paper dude for colouring in, and we've got the face on here. The face is done deliberately lightly so that you can see which is the face. It's clear for you which is the face, and then on here we've got right side of head, top of head, left side of head, back of head, that folds round. This is the bottom of the head, and these cuts here are what the body fits into, and then the arms are just stuck back to back. So there's just the layout, and I'll leave that there just for reference if you need to look at it. There's obviously body, front and back of the body. Now I've actually done one of these, and you can see there's the my face and ears that I put on, so that kind of gives you the clue there. There's my body, so I've got a logo on the front and coloured in the back, and then these I've done the arms to match those. So that's just showing you how to add your colour to those. These are obviously the tabs, and we'll look at that with the construction. So looking at the construction, once you've coloured it in, then you're going to need to cut it out. Now the equipment you could use is, you could use scissors, you'll need some kind of glue. Glue stick will do it, or Yahoo, something like that kind of glue is probably a little bit better. You can also use a ruler and a scalpel. If you do that, you need to be a little bit careful, especially with the scalpel. Now cutting out with a scalpel is probably the most accurate way of doing it, and we use a steel ruler, we keep our fingers out of the way, and we just make really accurate cuts, preferably using a cutting mat. All this stuff's quite easily available, but if you don't have that, then really just start by roughly cutting out the shape with scissors. Is probably the best bet. If you've got a small pair of scissors, is handy. Cut out the shape roughly first, and then trim it more accurately to size once you've got the shape cut out. If we look at this development on net, we can see that we've got cut out lines and we've got dotted lines. The dotted lines are for folding and the solid lines are for cutting. That's our little helper there. Okay, so once we've cut these out, we can have a look at just folding and gluing. Now there's a couple of techniques we can use for folding. One of the techniques for folding is to use a ruler, doesn't have to be a steel ruler, and we can either place the ruler on our fold line and run our fingers along it like that. And what that gives us is a nice crisp fold. Even if you can't find that line, if you fold the opposite direction and then fold back, that again will give you nice crisp fold lines. Now to get your nice crisp fold lines is important, because that saves, when we're gluing, a lot of work. So you can see here that I've assembled the head. No, sorry, that I've started to fold the head, and I made a mistake there. The next stage is going to be for me to stick it together.